Welcome back. You're still with us on Startup Street. FinAGG Technologies raised $11 million in a Series A funding round. The round was co-led by BlueOrchard and Tata Capital with participation from SIDBI and existing investor Prime Venture Partners. Now, additionally, the firm got capital from Grey Matter Capital through non-convertible debentures to empower women entrepreneurs financially. Now, the latest funds will be used for boosting its offline and online presence, enhancing global outreach and driving product innovation. Joining me now to discuss this further is Nipun Kohli, the co-founder and CEO of FinAGG Technologies. Nipun, thank you so much for joining us on Startup Street today. To begin with, you offer credit solutions to distributors, retailers, and MSMEs. How are you making credit more accessible to these firms? And you also primarily do this via partnerships with banks. So talk to us about your solution as well as these partnerships that you have.
So first of all, thank you for this opportunity. FinAGG has been in operations for a little over 3 years now. The way we have done this is we actually collaborate with large corporates who have a large distribution power, who distributes inventory, finished goods to their distributors, dealers, and retailers. And some of these large corporates have order management systems or ERP, which can manage their order workflow. And we go and integrate our systems with their order management system, go and embed as part of their ordering lifecycle. And by doing that, we actually are able to reach to their not only distributors, dealers, and retailers. We have been doing this in many sectors, primarily 3 of them. FMCG. So in FMCG, we work with almost 4 of the largest FMCG companies in India who has the largest distribution power. And we go and collaborate with them, go and integrate with their ordering application so that, and they have been doing this for donkey number of years. So they have a reach. They are the right people who knows how many retailers exist and how many distributors exist. So that's how we are able to go and penetrate into distributors, dealers, and retailers.
Right. All right. And you've disbursed loans worth about over 5,200 crore rupees. So talk to us about your loan disbursement platform, which is Quick Cash Flow. How do you plan to grow this, and any new credit solutions on the anvil?
So first of all, our Quick Cash Flow solution is deeply integrated not only through the anchors, corporates, but also by banks. So many of the leading banks, including the largest private sector bank, SIDBI and a few others, Tata Capital, use our system not only to do an assessment, but also underwrite, and they go and sit in their ecosystem. So that's how we have been able to deep integrate, one on the anchor side, second on the lending institution side, and to make this credit more affordable, more frictionless, more seamless. On the credit product side, the funding which we have got now is actually to expand our reach. So one, we are going to open up branches. We have identified 22 branches which will open up in the next 6 months. Second, we are enabling some more credit solutions to enable to these SMEs. Third, we are also building up insurance products to enable insurance for these SMEs. Yeah.
So you're also looking at building up your insurance products and expand your physical footprint as well. So let's then talk about your revenues, right? Where are they currently at? You generate about 70% from your services to banks and the rest from your tech enablement for these banks. So do you expect this mix to change, and what are the targets for this year?
So one of the things which we have done from get-go has been profitability, right? So, we actually clock 27 to 30% EBITDA positive business year after year. So we have maintained profitability from get-go. And the way we do this is actually, one, we work with the lending institution by enabling them technology so that they can do the seamless, and also enable credit at an affordable cost to the SMEs. We believe the mix would actually be the same, right, going forward. We are also not only enabling technology in India, but we have also done the same tech in overseas market in Indonesia. Indonesia is quite similar to India market. This MSMEs have the same problem out there. So we are actually also looking at enabling technology outside India. But in India, our mix between operations from business, from the lending institution and tech would remain the same.
All right, so you're looking at sending your technology outside of India, but the rest of it within India, your model remains the same. But you currently have a phygital model, and you hope to use the funds to obviously grow both online and offline. And as you said, you're looking to open 22 to 23 branches. What's the current mix between offline and online, and where will the focus be?
See, our whole of the execution is online. Offline is to bring more trust, more resilience, and customer reach. So we don't see offline to be a very, offline is more to be connected to the customer. So our offline is actually very minuscule. It's only at the time of initiation. However, all the transaction monitoring, all the transaction management, the whole life cycle of SME is completely digital. In fact, we also go and collect all of this digitally through UPI, through other infrastructure, which are digitally available. So, our touch point to the customer is when minuscule at the time of initiation and when we are able to position him some other credit products.
All right. Well, we wish you all the best with this going forward, but thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
All right, with that, it's a wrap from Arundathi and me, Shruti, on this edition of Startup Street. Stay tuned to CNBC TV18 for more news and updates.